How to have a better sex life. Was it good for you? In the movies, sex always looks great. But if you're like a lot of men, sex may not be as good as you think it could be. You might feel anxiety, concerns about your performance, or even self-consciousness about your body. No matter what the scenario, it just feels like you're not having sex as often as everyone else. How's your sex life? An Ohio State University study found young men think about sex about 19 times per day, as compared to young women who think about it 10 times daily. Despite it being on men's minds much of the time, men still remain confused about what great sex is, and how to have it. Men face both mental barriers and physical barriers to great sex. They may be plagued with self-doubt, and cling to myths and misperceptions about sex. Physically, many men could use some work on the mechanics of lovemaking. What is great sex? Great sex is in the eye of the beholder, or the behander, says Patty Britton, a clinical sexologist and author of The Art of Sex Coaching. For some men, it might be the ability to produce fantabulous multiple orgasms in their partner. For other men, it might mean being able to last 3 minutes. Being a great lover means becoming a great lover to your particular partner, and that requires doing something very difficult, opening your mouth. Men may talk a good game when it comes to sex, but most don't think the sex they have is as good as it could be. The following slides are a guide to great sex, with 6 tips for more sexual pleasure. Take up pillow talk. Pillow talk is important. Aside from kissing and other sexual activities, men can use their mouths for talking to their partner about what they want, and what their partner likes. It's about being open and trusting. Don't compare your sex life with porn. Unfortunately, men may learn a lot of what they know about sex from pornography. The problem with that is women and men who appear in porn are often in great physical shape. Both women and men are well endowed, which can create unrealistic expectations. Focus on pleasurable sensations. Stress, anxiety, and distractions can lead to less satisfying sex. Leave the stress of the job at work, and minimize your anxiety about your performance. Focus less on size and more on other matters. When it comes to penis size, men always hear that size doesn't matter to women. While this may be the case for most, it's not so much about having the biggest penis as it is fitting with your partner. Schedule sex, really? It may sound mundane to schedule sex, but it can actually make it more relaxing with both partners having more realistic expectations. There's this powerful mythology that says you should fall into each other's arms spontaneously, with string music playing and the sun setting in the west, and if that doesn't happen there's something wrong with you, Castleman says. Nonsense. Real life doesn't work that way. Please register the software.